Journal Record editor Ted Struley joins us to discuss other stories making news in business this week. Hi, Ted.
Hi, Susan.
Well, first of all, Oklahoma finally has a new state seismologist. Tell us about that.
Right, his name is Jake Walter. He's a young man new to the job, but those who oversee the Oklahoma Geological Survey say they think his qualifications are going to be an excellent complement to staff that's already in place. And most observers think he's really kind of in the hot seat a bit. Everything he does is going to be scrutinized from both the oil industry and the scientific community.
Well, I'll say. Well, we haven't seen the end of a lawsuit involving school districts in the state. What's the latest there?
That's right. You know, a number of school districts sued the Department of Education, claiming that they misapplied a lot of ad valorem tax revenue and distributed it to the wrong schools. They took that complaint directly to the state Supreme Court, which refused to hear it, said they need to file in district court. 4 of those schools filed it there this week. We assume other schools will be joining shortly.
Well, a new study underscores how the oil and gas industry remains important in Oklahoma. What can you tell us about that?
Well, the study said that the output from the oil and gas industry is about $65.7 billion a year. The study was paid for, though, by the State Chamber of Oklahoma, which is a business lobbying organization, so some special interest groups criticized its neutrality.
Well, even with a well-known downturn in the energy industry, I understand there are still jobs available. What exactly are they looking for?
Well, they're looking for landmen, Susan. Typically, when oil goes down, there is some loss of interest in oil and gas-related careers because there's less demand and fewer jobs available. But the industry told us that right now there is still a strong demand for good, qualified landmen, and that's really an opportunity that's available.
We understand new leadership is coming on board at the State Wildlife Department. Is that right?
That's right. J.D. Strong, who's run the Oklahoma Water Resources Board since 2010, is moving over to fill an opening. Richard Hatcher has run the Wildlife Conservation Commission for 37 years. He's retiring, and J.D. Strong will be taking his place.
All right. Ted Struley with the Journal Record. Thank you so much for being with us.
My pleasure.